On to the bottom of the second. Now, Brian Vuelvas. And that drops in for a strike. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike.
1-1.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Oh, 1 now.
No, that's a ball.
That's inside. 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning.
No.
That one misses.
3-1.
And ball 4. 2 aboard. Now at the plate, the designated hitter, number 3, went deep in last night's ball game. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. They get 2. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Outside.
And it's straight to the backstop. Runner stays put at third base. That's in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. And that's too high, ball 4. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Ryan Lasko. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, just 1 hit in the last 5 games.
That's a strike.
After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Ground ball, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They strand a pair. We'll move on to as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Willie McIver. McIver measures 6'1", hitting in the 9 spot today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Just missed.
Off the plate.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. A frozen rope.
Got it.
There's 1 down. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Drew Swift. He swings and fouls one off. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
Ball.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. And now, the second baseman, number 17, 0 for 1.
0-1.
Skies this one to center. The center fielder under this one. And that's the end of the inning. Offense held it. Welcome back. The Rockhounds at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The first baseman, number 77, now at the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Right through there for a strike. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And next, the cleanup hitter, Brian Buelvas. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
No ball.
One out and the base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, number 3. Hit into a double play the first time around. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
1-1.
Grounder to short. Rivas. And that ends the inning.
Out of there.
No runs on no hits, no errors. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Bottom of the fifth here in Midland. That one close, ruled a ball.
Ball.
And another ball. There's a strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. On the ground, gloves it. Over to first.
Out.
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Next up for the Rockhounds, Ryan Lasko. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 offering. The other way, and there's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hit, that one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease. Comes through with the RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Swift,
Ball
the
one.
next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One pitch, fouled away. 1 out with a runner at second. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. The second baseman digs in now.
Ball.
After
No.
giving up 3 straight hits, now he's
1-0.
fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. Ground ball to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. The runner from third comes across as they get 1 back. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 77.
That's up. Hee-haw! 2-1.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Hee-haw!
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
And now the center fielder, Brian Buelvas. 1 for 2. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Next up, the left fielder, number 4. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Inside, just missed. Strike 2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Check swing, tried to hold up, and an appeal to third. Didn't go around. The 2-2.
Ball 3. Full
2
count.
outs and the bases loaded. Popped up. Rivas.
You got it.
As they escape the bases loaded jam. 2 runs. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan File. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. The pitcher, number 35, had a good
protect myself from wahala. Who they trying to patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second.
The pitcher, number 35, fresh off a standout. And here at the plate, the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 6.
And that's how this game gets started.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. 1 out. And now the right fielder, Rivertown. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Lifted in the air to left. Labrada. And there are 2 outs. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Next up for the Naturals, Cale Emshoff. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
1-0.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear
balls, no
lately.
strikes.
He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Next one's fouled back. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck. Oh, great stop. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. End of a half inning of play. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it,
Hee-haw!
why are you asking so many questions, fella?
0 balls, 1
Top
strike.
half of the second from North Little Rock.
One, 2.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Strikeout swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
1-0.
Late swing fouled it off. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Set down looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Trevor Werner. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And takes low for ball 1. That's a good effort by the pitcher with a tempting breaking ball that hooked inside, but a good job as well by the batter to lay off it. Fastball for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Milo Rushford. Runner on base to start the inning. Digging in for the Naturals, Cam Devaney. That one fouled off. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. We're here in the top half of the third. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Here it comes. And it's straight to the backstop. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next up, the designated hitter, Carson Rockefort.
Hiya! No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. Swings and misses, struck the batter out. And that is a big first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out. This one swung on. Hit very well. Way back there. And that one's off the wall. 1 run comes in. Coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Town, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores. tallies a run and earns the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. To third, might be two. There's one.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. And now, Brady McConnell.
Ball, that's up.
Ground ball to the right side. A dive, nice stop. Wow, that is a heck of a play. So digging in, Luke Maley. First at bat was a strikeout. Close,
Ball.
but called a ball. Drive along the left field line and foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty.
Ball.
Next pitch, in for a strike. That's good pitching to get the high fastball in there for a called strike. Now he's forced the hitter to think about expanding the zone. Full count now.
Full count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Next to hit, Trevor Werner.
Hey, Heck! 1-1. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Runner at first, 1 away. Swings and misses.
2.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
On the ground. And now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Milo Rushford. Singled and scored the first time around. Here's a grounder up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Beats the throw. And the defense comes away with nothing. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now, Cam Devaney. First pitch, swings and misses. Runners at the corner
0-1.
posts with 2 away.
1-1.
Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. 1-2 pitch. Checks the
What's he
swing,
got?
and now an appeal to first. Didn't go. In the air to left. Labrada in and to the right. Gets there. Got it. 2 runners left stranded. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Carson Rocafort. Missed
Ball.
inside. 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Manager out of the dugout. Left-hander on now, Jonathan Diaz. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. The pitcher, number 35.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough. Today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was wanted me to get a little bread. A couple in their head. Straight it outside. I don't hide. For my life. Give me a subscribe. If I die, put a guy. And my candlelight going up. Like the club. After that go fly. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I won't get wrecked. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my trip LA. Running around, even get that play. All in the streets, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside gray. I'm a real big boy, come round my way. Blessing with the either or, feel these horns and feel my back. Boosters on me, you switched on me. Mama told me about your snake, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I won't big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that 'cause that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna pretty soon I'll be talking my bit, so I can keep running in my mind.
Pitcher, number 35, has hit some rocky times of late. This kid puts in the work, though. It'll be fun to see if he can show everyone what he's capable of today. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 20. Now a chopper out in front of home. And there's one down. So up next, John Frank Salazar, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. That one finds the zone. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw from the knees. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Braden Jobert. Next one's fouled back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And the 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. And again on 1-2. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Got him. 2 out. So digging in, Chandler Redmond homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground to third. Play made. That ends the inning. End of 1, and we're on to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Mendoza. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Ball 1 there. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Joshua Baez, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hey. 0-1. One and 1.
Second inning, no score thus far. Ground ball to third. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Next up for the Cardinals, number 71. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. This pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. This one is labeled. Dives but can't make the catch. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's some sweet contact right there, going the opposite way for the double. When you line one up like that, the guys in the dugout will definitely be fired up. That ends the inning, so we'll take a break. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Jeremy Rivas.
Ball.
Rivas stands at 6 foot even, 22 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Chases a high fastball there. High fastball with an outstanding spin rate. That's really tough to hit. Ripped to right for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 20. 0 for 1 so far.
Counts 1-0.
High fly ball down the line and left. And that is a foul ball. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Fouled off down the right side. And a strike.
2. No ball, 2 strikes.
And that